Hi, I'm Chris Berman, ahead on ESPN, set to go with Week 2 of the NFL on ESPN. Hi, everyone, I'm Chris Berman. Week 1 certainly had its share of surprises. Will Week 2 continue in that vein, or will things start to even out a bit? We'll see. We've got an excellent early season matchup for you here. Panthers, Chiefs, next.
Crowds of tailgaters arriving early this morning. These fans are primed and ready for the game. Hello and welcome to Arrowhead Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens and my sidekick, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have, some very talented players holding down the safety positions. Wouldn't you agree?
No question about it, Dan. Safeties are often literally the last line of defense. These are reliable as they come. Jerome Woods is a superb player. He's just an all-around talent and a supreme competitor. And a guy like that can get it done in so many ways. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Mike Minter is one heck of a strong safety. He's got remarkable speed, which really helps him cover the field. Well, better watch out because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins. But first, the toss of the coin.
Tails it is. Morton Anderson kicking off for the Chiefs.
It's time for Chiefs.
There's the signal,
football.
and we're ready. Anderson kicks it, and we are underway. Goings fields the opening kickoff at the 13. Breaks free, brought down at the 31. The weather is a factor, and ESPN's very own Susie Culber has some information for us. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. The wind is whipping like crazy out here. It's almost enough to knock you off your feet. Passing the ball in these gusts is going to be extremely risky. Guys?
Thanks, Susie. The Panthers offense takes the field, and they will start at the 31-yard line. Smith goes in motion. Davis chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 6. Ball at the Panthers' 35-yard line.
Malone lobs this one a bit, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Chris Magnum had some room on the outside on that play, but catching the ball was a different story. Incomplete.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down with a split backfield. Davis goes in motion. Warfield tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Roughing the passer, number 90, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Ryan Sims slammed the quarterback on that play after he released the pass. Hello? You can't do that. That's roughing the passer.
First and 10. Ball at the Panthers' 50-yard line.
Malone fires this one over the middle, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
With the tackle.
Stephen Davis was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 5. Ball at the 46-yard line.
Muhammad goes in motion. Sims blasts him back at the 47.
Ryan Sims targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls, or wide receivers for that matter. 4 receivers and a nickel D. This could go anyway here.
Malone throws a bullet here.
First down,
And
Panthers.
it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Rasheed Muhammad is just crazy good on this play, Dan. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere else, I think. But it didn't matter. He made the catch. Great job.
Peter, it's early in the game. It's the first time they go deep, and he makes the big
First and
completion.
10.
What does that do for a team's confidence?
Well, Dan, obviously it's a huge boost, but there's still a lot of game left.
Davis will get stopped at the line, and that brings up
Jerome
second
Wood
down.
with the tackle. Second and 9. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Hoover goes in motion. Davis gets the call again and picks up a couple.
Stephen Davis used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down, empty backfield. Barber gets the sack way back at the 28. That will bring up fourth down.
John Barber gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
They pushed him back even farther, and Peter, could this fourth down get any longer?
Well, theoretically, yeah, but it's plenty long enough already.
Fourth down, 14 yards to go. Has it sailed just left of the upright.
John Casey does his best to adjust, but the wind is just too darn powerful. Oh, his field goal attempt goes wide. It's so windy out there that his coach's windbreaker just broke.
The Chiefs' offense will start this drive at their 36-yard line. Holmes takes this one way out left and gets well past the markers for a first.
This is a great run, Dan. Look at the yards he chews up.
Peter, he had a great jump off the line. He was in fifth gear before the defense could even react.
Motored for some easy yards.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Green just rifles this one, and the reception's made at the 37. Tackled hard at the 34. First down.
Johnny Morton catches this one easily with no one around to stop him. Where was the defense? Well, they were nowhere on this play, which made that an easy catch.
Holmes takes the handoff and searches for a hole.
yards on the play.
Tackled at the 30.
2nd and
Up
6.
over 7,000 running yards, as you can see, and that's a great job.
Green fires this one over the middle, and the ball is caught at the 26. Finally dropped at the 17. It will be first down.
Tony Gonzalez has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
A nice run after making the
That's the
grab,
end
and
of the
that's a
first
big
quarter.
plus coming from your tight end.
Especially for him. He's not known for making those big gallops like that.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. First down from the I. Holmes loses 2, and that will bring up second down.
Mike Minter targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his third tackle
2nd
of the
and 12.
game.
Ball at the 19.
Holmes takes it across the line and chews up
Holmes,
about
the ball
4 on the
carrier.
play.
Number 42 with the tackle.
Let's go, Chiefs. We need it first. Watch the pass.
3rd and 7.
Watch the pass.
Ball at the 15.
Regroup.
This pass will
Pass is
fall
incomplete.
harmlessly to the ground,
Eddie Kennison
and it's
was the intended
incomplete.
receiver.
4th down coming up.
Number 24 with the coverage.
Let's get a hand on that ball, D. Let's get a hand on it.
Anderson kicks it from 32
The
yards,
field goal attempt
and
is good.
they take the lead.
Morton Anderson could have seen his kick go almost anywhere because of this win. But he compensated nicely. Didn't have much trouble dividing the uprights for 3.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson rockets this one deep. Goings decides to take it out of the end zone. Forced
Return to
out at the 15. The Panthers have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 15-yard line. Delhomme throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made at the 14, tackled at the 17.
With the tackle.
Second down, both tight ends
Ball
left.
at the Panthers' 17-yard line.
Hicks gets the sack at the 13.
Eric Hicks nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, yeah, that's a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice sack.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Well, look at those last year numbers there. That's great production. 4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Delhomme
First down,
uncorks this to the
Panthers.
left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Time to run.
1st and 10. Ball at the Panthers' 35-yard line.
Muhammad catches
Gain of
the hard
7 on the
throw,
play.
and That's a gain of 7 on the play.
Jake Delhomme threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
Another completion, and that will be 5 in a row.
Nice little streak.
Second down with 2 tight ends to the right.
The Panthers' 42-yard line.
McCleon makes the hit in the backfield at the 40.
Dexter McCleon targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up 3rd down. Davis didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Stephen Davis tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
A rare incompletion, and the defense side a sigh of relief.
But it's only the second quarter, Dan. The D has to hang tough.
Sauerbrunn lines up for the punt. Sauerbrunn gets the ball and punts it away. McCleon gets it at the 24. Tackled at the 27.
Dexter McCleon didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Chiefs are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Holmes takes it for his 5th carry and runs into traffic. Stopped at the 28.
Jesse Armstead with the tackle.
I got you.
2nd and
Kinnison.
8. Ball at the Chiefs' 28-yard line.
Green throws a heater, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Tavares Tillman came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On 2nd down, they try for the 1st, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
3rd and 8.
3rd down from the
Ball at the
shotgun.
Chiefs' 28-yard line.
Back down at the 24.
Not to him, Trent.
Artrell Hawkins gets a gust of good luck here as the pass goes off course and right to him. I don't care what they call the wind. He'd better write a nice thank you note.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his 1st interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Panthers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line. Delhomme gets some air under this pass, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Ricky Prohl.
Eric Warfield had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. 2nd down, 3 wideouts in the game. Davis gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. The Chiefs take their 1st timeout. Smith goes in motion. Delhomme rifles it out left side, and it's off. Incomplete.
John
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Casey kicks from 38 yards out, and And he misses this one to the right.
John Casey muffs a kick here that's not a shorty, but isn't that long either.
Boy, that has got to rattle him.
Ah, poor guy. I think what he really needs is a big hug.
Yeah, maybe a new foot.
If he's not careful, a new jersey.
The Chiefs stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 29-yard line. Green throws this one right sideline, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
The intended receiver.
Trent Green is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 29 yards and...
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Chiefs 29-yard line.
Brought down at the 31.
Chris Gamble does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Panthers offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at the 31-yard line. Delhomme just rifles this one, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Roughing the passer, number 90, defense. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Ryan Sims hits the quarterback a little late here. Going to cost him a flag, too. Oh, yeah, there it is. Roughing the passer. You just can't do that. They'll call it every time.
First down, 1 man back.
Ball at the 12-yard line.
Davis carries this one off to the right and picks up a couple.
Second and 8. Ball at the 10-yard line.
Delhomme throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
Oh, yeah, baby. All day, yeah, baby.
Jake Delhomme throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down, goal to go.
Ball at the 2-yard line.
Well, they can run, but they also have a go-to receiver in there. Let's watch.
Intercepted. No one in front of him. And he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Okay, everything goes right here. The interception, the yards he gobbles up afterwards, and the icing on the cake, the touchdown, baby. You can't coach that kind of playmaking.
Now the point after, and it's
The
good.
extra point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson doesn't get a lot of leg behind this one. Dyer fields the short kick at the 32.
Return of 6 on the play.
Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, You have to hold on to the ball. Deion Dyer fielded the ball and gets pretty good field position, all because of that lousy kick.
The Panthers can climb back into it with a score before half here. They will start this drive at their 38-yard line. Malone throws a beauty to the right side. The Panthers take their first timeout. First down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 43.
It's intercepted. Back down at the 38.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Chiefs' offense takes the field with the clock at 25. Green puts his arm into this one, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Brent Green threw an incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky since there were two defenders in that zone.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Tackled at the 49.
Face mask, number 54, offense. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Brian Waters really yanked on that helmet back there, so the personal foul call was a good one. You can't pull someone's face mask like that.
The Panthers' offense takes the field with the clock at 13. Malone throws a bullet to the flat, and the Panthers will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down, and the field goal unit is on the field. The Chiefs will take a timeout and let the kicker think about it a little longer. Second down, 7 yards to go. Casey boots it from 50 yards out, and it's no good, short of the goalposts.
Todd Sauerbrunn had to use a butterfly net to bring the high snap down. Watch him adjust here. And he got the kick off, but that's no good. I got to think the bad snap was a factor.
That could have put them within striking distance of tying it up, but the kick is no good.
They'll have to bust out of the gates in the second half, Dan, and get some momentum early.
The Chiefs' offense takes the field with the clock at 3. Holmes has his number called on first down and heads left, right down at the 47. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Chiefs enjoying a lead 10-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison, and as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Chiefs have a pretty sizable lead, and they got to feel fortunate to have one. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Jake Delhomme would find his target on this one. The Chiefs back on offense after a missed field goal. Trent Green would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 33-yard field goal. The Panthers now early in the second quarter. Panthers down by 3. Jake Delhomme connected with his man on this one. The Chiefs on defense. Artrell Hawkins shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Chiefs winning 3-0. Chris Gamble would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Panthers, after getting an interception, the Panthers have the ball at the 2. Eric Warfield would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Chiefs. The Panthers late into the second quarter. Panthers trailing by 10. Scott Sizzling Fujita is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Chiefs late in the second quarter. Mike After Dinner Minter is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Chiefs are up at the half, 10-0. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Eric Warfield has taken over this game. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Chiefs get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 10-0. Now let's get to the game. Johnson decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 22. We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach John Fox clearly was upset about his team's performance in the first half. He said, "This is not the way we'd hope to start this game. Offensively, we just haven't been getting it done. It's gut check. If we want this win, we've got to come out and play a lot harder and a lot smarter in the second half." Back to you, Dan.
Thanks, Susie. The Chiefs come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Touchdown!
Priest Holmes made an incredible move there.
Well, he saw the tackle coming, and he spins out of danger for a big gain.
Yeah, if he'd spun around 3 times and said, "There's no place like the end zone," he might have scored.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 106 yards and 1 touchdown. Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Here's the point after, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson kicks a short one. Goings takes it at the 16. Tackled at the 29.
Nick Goings could have really done some damage off that less than stellar kick, but his run back is only so-so.
First and 10.
The Panthers
Carolina.
are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at their own 29-yard line. Davis picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle.
And we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Stephen Davis just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he struggled to get 10 yards on 8 carries.
Second down with 3 receivers to the left.
Panthers 31-yard line.
Malone fires this one over
First
the
down,
middle, and
Panthers.
the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the Panthers 43-yard line.
Smith reels in the
Steve
football,
Smith,
and
pass complete.
that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Warfield with the tackle.
Steve Smith nabbed the football away from 3 defenders in his area. That's got to feel good.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right
Second and
soon
2.
after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless.
Davis gets the call on second down and gains about 3 yards.
Eric Warfield made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Third down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Davis gains 3 yards, and that will bring up first down.
First down,
Stephen
Panthers.
Davis got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Hoover goes in motion. Malone throws a bullet, and the reception's made
Steve
at the
Smith,
40.
pass complete.
Runs out of bounds at the 39.
Jake Delhomme played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
They make a completion, but their short game doesn't seem to be worth the time they're investing in it.
Well, even when they finally do connect, it's not really moving the ball. They need to think bigger.
Second and 4. Ball at the 39.
Davis gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down.
Face mask, number 59, defense. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
John
First down.
Barber held the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
First down,
and
2
10.
tight ends in the game.
Ball at the 31.
Hoover goes in motion. Davis takes it for his
Gain of 6
11th
yards.
carry and will gain close to 6.
Second and 3. Ball at the 25.
Davis loses 1 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Mike Maslowski targeted the ball carrier early, but didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Malone rifles it out
pass
left
is
side,
incomplete.
and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
John Barber came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Has it sailed just left of the upright.
John Casey misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
That miss puts him at 0 for 4 for today, which has got to hurt, Peter.
Yeah. Maybe he sat with his legs crossed on the bench and his foot fell asleep or something.
The Chiefs will start this first play of the drive at their 34-yard line. Armstead crushes him behind the line at the 31.
Jesse Armstead targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Morton catches the ball out left and is well past the markers for a first down.
Johnny Morton is squeezed by two defenders on this play, but still comes up with the ball. Oh, that's pure skill. You can't coach that.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First down, tight end to the left. Holmes gets the handoff and gets past the line. Breaks free. Round to a halt at the 42.
Number 24.
Boy, they get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
That's the end of
and
the
that'll
third
do
quarter.
it for the third quarter. The Chiefs in command of this one, 17-0. Holmes barges off right guard and picks up the first down.
Priest Holmes has taken it to the offense, sure enough. But you have to credit him for that huge run he broke off earlier. Real dangerous as soon as he gets past the line. I like his numbers here. So far, he's racked up 115 yards and 1 touchdown.
From the north, down, east and west. Party, yeah, we're about to party, yeah. From the north.
Left bird, I bet, down, set, black 25, black 25, check, gray 17, check, gray 17.
Green lets it go deep down the right side, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Number 42 with the deflection.
Trent Green has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 47 yards and 3 interceptions.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the
Ball
field.
39.
Gonzalez catches it over the middle,
Tony
and that
Gonzalez.
will be good
Pass
for
complete.
a gain of 8.
Dan Morgan.
Trent
with
Green
the tackle.
dissected the double coverage with a pass that was prettier than a stadium full of cheerleaders.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation.
3rd and 2.
This is a critical
Ball at
play
the
for this
31.
drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Holmes
First down,
chews up 4
Chiefs.
yards, and they will move the chains.
Priest Holmes got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
down at the 15. First down.
Brent Green does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
Shoot the gap!
First and 10. Ball at the 15.
We back! Back 43! Back 43!
Holmes carries it for the 12th time and gains about 3 yards. Second down. Ninth play of the drive coming up. Holmes, the Panthers take their first timeout. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:56. Holmes carries it off the toss and takes it upfield. The Panthers will take a timeout. That's their second.
Morton Anderson to make
Fourth
the
down
23-yard
and
attempt.
less than a yard.
Number 15, holding.
Anderson with a 23-yarder, and it's up through the goal post. Good.
Morton Anderson puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the second time today they get close only to have to bring in the kicker.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson doesn't get a lot of leg behind this one. Mack fields the short kick at the 31. Stopped at the 40.
Stacey Mack fielded the ball and gets pretty good field position, all because of that lousy kick.
The Panthers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:46. Pro makes the catch out. The Panthers take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:39. Malone throws a high, long one to the right.
First down,
and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. First down, empty backfield. Muhammad snags the dart right sideline, and he's in for the score.
Rasheed Muhammad is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
John Casey to attempt the extra point. Todd Sauerbrunn holding.
Now the point after, and
the extra point is
it's good. They're setting up for the onside kick. Casey bounces it up, McIntyre gets it off the bounce at the 42. Brought down at the 41.
Jarris McIntyre is quick to react when the onside kick comes bouncing his way. Watch him move and get the football before the kicking team has a shot. It's all about reflexes.
They don't get possession back, but, you know, I still think the onside kick was the right play there. How about you?
No question about it, my friend.
The Chiefs' offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at the 41-yard line. Holmes chews up 9 yards, and the clock will continue to run.
Hey, Dan, look there. Way to pick up yards after the first hit.
Holmes gets the call again and heads wide left. First down, and that will stop the clock at 56. It'll be first and goal.
Priest Holmes works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice stats.
Definitely. Up to now, he's got 167 yards on 16 carries.
First down, the clock is stopped at 56.
Quarterback to the line. Their star tight end getting settled. Here we go.
Gets the sack, and the clock continues to run.
The Panthers had the numbers on their side and sent a 5-man rush in to dismantle the O-line and sack the general.
They forced this play backwards, but it's not going to make too much of a difference.
Only second down, still a lot of options available.
Second down from the I. Holmes bulldozes right of center and gets in for the score.
Priest Holmes sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Here's the point after, and
the extra point is
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson kicks it off. Goings catches it back at the 2. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 19.
Nick Goings got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Panthers will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 9. Malone zings it to the right side, and he's on target for a gain of 5. And that is going to do it for this one. The Chiefs come out on top 27-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Enjoy this one. We're going to get you next time. We're going to get you next time. It's all right.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Chiefs stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's start this on the first play from scrimmage in the second half. Priest Holmes is going to take this one to the outside, and once he gets the corner, hits a foot race. A 78-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. The Chiefs have opened it up and now lead by 17. The Chiefs, after a missed field goal, the ball at their own 30. Trent Green connected with his man on this one. That set up an easy 24-yard field goal. The Panthers answering right back. Panthers losing by 20. Jake Delhomme would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. They narrow the gap a bit and they're now down by 13. The Chiefs come right back. Priest Holmes would get the carry here. Good blocking up front. It helped us bring him. A 30-yard play that set up a Chief touchdown. And that's where we'll leave this one. Chiefs win this one 27-7. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Priest Holmes is on the sidelines with Susie Calder. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort and led your team to a big win. What gave you guys the edge today?
I've got to give credit to the linebackers. They played well today. They were reading the plays, and they got after the ball like a pack of wild dogs. They played big time today. Big ups to the linebackers.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.
This is SportsCenter.
I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Texans squeeze out a 4-point victory. Richie Anderson stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Terrell Owens pulled in 3 touchdowns and helped his Eagles beat the Vikings. In the Queen City, Cincinnati, we had the Bengals end up on the right side of an 11-point game. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. Luckily, we had a relatively injury-free week, which makes my job just that much easier. Adewale Ogunleye might be the biggest loss on this list. Doctors confirming the worst this week, a torn hamstring. And that'll put him out for 7 weeks. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Giants pick up win number 2. Steelers, Ravens. Jamal Lewis is in the backfield at the 37-yard line, gets the pitch, spins right there, whoop! And then at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, touchdown! The Ravens go on to win this by the final score of 20-13. Down in New Orleans, we had the Saints come away with a very compelling 28-point blowout. The Chiefs racked up over 150 rushing yards in their win at Arrowhead Stadium. The Falcons won at home and will stay home for next week's game when they meet the Cardinals. Darrell Jackson had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Fred Taylor was responsible for over 150 yards rushing and helped his Jaguars beat the Broncos. Bears, Packers. Rex Grossman calls signals at the 12-yard line. He's so dangerous, buying time, moves out of the pocket, fires, touchdown. The Bears win this one by the final score of 21-17. In the home of country music, Tennessee, we had the Titans lose by a wide 15-point margin. Over in Oakland, we had the Raiders lose by just a single point. The Patriots defense held their opponents to under 50 rushing yards in their win at Tempe, Arizona. And last but not least, we had the Jets come away victorious. So, 2 weeks into the books here on ESPN, here's my prime time performers for week number 2, and each is going to get a game ball. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.